Menlo.
Shorty nailed your chore for real. Oh god, this is, oh god. Oh no. 4? These walls have eyes? Oh, I hate it. We're sleeping?
Okay.
Girl, the fact that you felt comfortable enough to sleep is wild. Hello? Bad dream? Now I'm about to get nosy now.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
And we didn't drink
15,
whatever she
20
offered.
minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Why do you act like people were supposed to know that?
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's
Dreamed I met some jackass that
associated
turned
with
Nick
you.
salmon pants on a man
Because film
bun.
collectors have been unsuccessfully
What's on the
searching for
screen?
any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA
He's wanting to keep
interrogation,
them peepers to
total
themselves.
disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen, if Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past.
I can't say
Here,
truth.
someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
You know what? If going to go do the thing means that he dies quicker, we'll do that.
What are you waiting for?
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
I feel like he wouldn't know any more than I do. How did you know about Murder Mill?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Ooh,
Okay. You want to know the truth?
sure do.
When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself.
What do you
It took
mean
me
by
a couple
that?
years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up.
Say, let's look
So,
up being
what have
nosy.
you guys found?
Girl, we haven't even
The
left.
night's young.
We haven't
Not as
even
young as you
left.
think. Let's keep looking around.
Hello. What have you guys found? Dog shit. We haven't found anything. What are you doing?
Can't
Haven't
deny
found a
this
damn
place
thing.
would make an incredible film location.
Well, hon, boy, do I have news for you. Looks very mean.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian.
What the fuck?
Now that was a curious sound.
He's got a guy.
Okay, what's
who's
his
got
name?
Pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy.
Archibald Macmillan?
By the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP.
Evan,
club.
is this your daddy?
But you want to know a secret?
Wait a
Sure.
second. Evan, is this your daddy?
Turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Ah. Huh.
Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Okay, before we go there, let me see if there's anything else in this room. Anything else I can poke my head at? Okay. Looks like a damn cow tree. Like, am I tripping? Yeah, I was tripping. Okay. Yeah, before we go in there, I want to see if there's like a
Ah,
little...
yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good
Wait,
thinking.
what?
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Wait a minute.
Well, it's no secret.
Wait a fucking minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fucking hold on. Hold on. Oh, we had all of this here. The hell? Okay. Certain choices you have direct impact on the relationships between characters. The current status of each character is displayed when you access the relationship screen. By selecting the character name, you can see the choices that impacted the relationship. Okay, so me and Madison are super good. You got a little Evan. Oh, they have little lore. Oh, that is his dad. Young Evan spent his whole life striving to prove himself a worthy successor to the Macmillan estate. But the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his newfound purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Max Thompson Jr. is a sight not even his mother could love, a twisted man turned monster. In the silence that hangs over Cold Wind Farm, one must keep their ear to the wind, alert to the rusty roar of grinding metal and motor. Because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with a brutal swiftness. Interesting. Fate. Maddie picked up the hitchhiker. The hitchhiker revealed to Maddie her name was Linda and that she was going to the same destination. Maddie declined Augustine's offer of a drink. Maddie picked up Linda from the side of the road. Okay. Interesting.
After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
Jaime's your uncle?
You look just like her.
Bro.
Did you know my mom?
Bonnie's your
Long time.
mom.
Whole other lifetime.
No.
Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
So he's
Hadn't heard
dead.
that Bunny had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
What?
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I want to comfort her, but I also want to know about him. What about you?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Wow. Now, that
Maddie
is a
feels
very
alienated from
good
you?
question.
I'm sorry, darling. I need to know more about him, though.
And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I'm such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
Okay. Going back over here. See what we can do here. Is it Kalian? Thank you so much for the follow. What the hell's going on in here? Madam?
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host?
Yeah, where the fuck is she at? It's going good. We're starting this game. We're gonna see how this goes. Anything else in here? What the hell is that? Augustine has interest in temporal machinery. I don't know. That's a little... Well, hello, Evan's father. Interesting. Yes, welcome on into the Love Boat. I'm your Capitan Laney and now have a bedazzled life jacket. And should this bitch go down, we should go down in style. Hope you're doing well.
Cool statue.
Oh, it's Billy! Hi, Billy.
Missing a piece, though.
Do you have to find that piece? I bet
Wow.
we do.
Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay. Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
The Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone, told by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich. So, but it wasn't the sheriff, it was Sam that did it. So the sheriff took credit for that? Bullshit, are you serious? That fateful night, I sent one of my deputies over to check on things. Not my first choice. The flatfoot was from out of state and went a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before it was all lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Are you joking? Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said that he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it, never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this: one monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Where am I from? Chicago. No, I'm gonna go the other way. Turn. Oh, I can't turn the other way. Oh, okay. Interesting. Man, Mr. Sheriff, it wasn't you. You didn't do that. There's suspicions that Frank Stone committed his crimes with the help of an accomplice. Uh-huh, the very lady whose house we in. Good old-fashioned American racism. Peter.
Looks like it opens with
With
a
a
key.
key. Needs a key. Alright, let's get to searching. Let's get to looking. So we got one of the little add-ons. You good, Maddie? You just staring outside? Looky. Let's see. Spot for an Eerie King? Hey. Let's see. I don't see anything else. Let me double check the table. So we have to find. I think we find Billy's club. What's this?
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so we find something, put it in Billy's hand. That gives us a key. We get a key. We go in there, and then we open this door. Yes. Talk to Maddie. I can do that. Hello,
Yeah?
Madison.
Now, what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Who the hell is she talking to? Maddie? Who are you talking to?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Maddie?
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I'd ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
It's not a good idea to tell her. No, tell her a story about her mom. You serious?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've
Stop
never
playing the
told
weekly
anyone else.
breakdowns. I'm screaming.
It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction.
He's cool.
And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
She
That
sees
was your
something
mom.
cool.
Thank you.
Hey.
Maddie is
Hey,
grateful to
guys.
hear the memory.
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Oh, serious? She expected something like this.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
Mm. Maddie doesn't appreciate your
Right,
suspicions. Are you
so-
joking?
Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Maddie.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
Girl.
Artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Wait, did they not let me go upstairs to check for things? Bruh, okay, this game's starting to piss me off. This game's starting to piss me off a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have.
You didn't
production
give
meeting
me a
before we
chance
shoot.
after I
Dan's
talked
already
to
all
Maddie
loaded
to
up.
go explore shit.
I
I'm
read an
I'm
article that said
starting to
girls
get
don't
irritated
like
now.
it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we're already making a bunch of noise.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know
I can
you
tell.
can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh,
Oh,
you feel
that
insecure
reminds
about
me.
Chris and
Now
Robert?
that
Oh,
you
well.
are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
This gives you swing with every boy in this game. Well,
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
he did.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Uneasy.
Stone's victims were real people. this was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
Mm-hmm.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
She
It's
is
not
so
a problem.
annoying.
It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
I see where he's coming from, but if she's not using it to, like, if we're not going to be talking about the victims per se within the film, then I think we can just move on from this point. Because I feel like the point that he's trying to make is not what she's trying to make. Like, it'd be different if she's like, let's make a movie and somebody plays the actual victims, or let's talk about the victims in the film. She's not doing that. She's just trying to give more history about where they're going. Because if we do the dubious thing, we're just going to get into a fight for no fucking reason. So, I'm going to just approve and be done.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
3, 4. For which one? There's what if,
we
questions about me, and
Robert
would
and
you
I'll go through
rather?
and see if
Which
there's
one do
any
you
other
want,
good places
Martin?
in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Gone obsessed? That's fair. Look around the garage and then talk to Linda. Okay. End of an era. Cinemas permanently closed. Secrets of Killer Stone come to light.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
Sure, no one
We're
was
looking
sad to
for
see it go.
anything referencing specific locations in the
Chris,
mill that could be
shut.
associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
Girl,
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
girl, shut.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
I hate her. End of an era. Cedar Mill Cedar Steel Mill to permanently close. August 24th, 1967. The
Here,
Cedar Steel...
Look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There were a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation.
I
Founded by...
pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on his premises by former employee Stone. Also, he used to work there. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. All right, next one.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Secrets of Killer Stone come to light, September 16, 1963. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details were starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kusich is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Mill and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. Okay. Interesting. Frank Stone committed several murders prior to those carried out at the
With all
Stone.
this Frank Stone stuff.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, before we go further, let me do Majin's thing real quick. It's in the what if. Okay, and it was 334. Let's see. 334. What if you found a skeleton in your backyard? Would you want to live there still? No. No, I would not. A skeleton. If you found a skeleton in your backyard, would you still want to live there? My answer is no. My God. Books, balance yourselves, please. In the yard. 34. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Tom Holt's interview? Oh, shit. Can we listen to that? Item added. Oh, can I listen to that? Artifacts. Magazine. Symbols. Book of Gilgamesh. Face of Evil. Complex machine. Okay. Oh, that's the years up here too. Sam trusted in Tom to help him when he needed it most. Sam managed to free himself from the pipe without permanent damage to his shoulder. Oh, so he could be injured? Sam shot and killed Frank Stone, saving the child from certain death. Interesting. 1980. Linda helped Jaime get $20 for his sister for camera repairs. Chris, Jaime, and Linda chose to try the Curiosity store to find a replacing camera. Chris haggled with the storekeeper, receiving a pocket mirror in addition to the 8mm camera. And then Linda helped Jamie get, again, nothing really developed from there. That's it? Interesting. So why can't I listen to that? Isn't that nice now? I'm screaming. Oracle of the Omniverse. Are you all going to talk the moment I open this? All right. It was through my own practices, learnt from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached. Oh. Your yard is historical? Yeah, right?
An omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation, and while we each may have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. 2, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some... and then it doesn't turn anymore. Interesting. A book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. Ah, here we go. Use item. Place.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well... there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse.
Who does that baby grow up to be?
Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time.
That's my next question, because I feel like that
Like
plays
something
wrong.
out of a movie.
Like, is that baby still living? Is that baby relevant?
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my
Lumpkin
dad's
and
story.
living. Cute.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad
Oh,
gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Also, Holt's dead. Okay, noted. Listen, I don't know what these little trinkets are. You wouldn't let me go upstairs. So I'm kind of pissed. I'm not gonna hold you. I talked to you. Yeah, I talked to you.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
So when are you gonna talk to your girlfriend about it? I think, yeah, let's go. Not Robert. Let's go your girlfriend's obsessed route.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little
It's a little
intense.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
Did you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect.
Oh no.
But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Oh no. They shouldn't have wasted all this time. I mean, what else were they gonna do? Because I don't want to disagree. So that's not what I want to disagree about. I don't want to disagree about the wasting of the time. I want to disagree about shooting in that location. Yeah, these options stink. Because I also don't want to be like, oh yeah, like this is pretty cool. But I also, that's not what I want to say in disapproval. It's probably games like that. Either way, we're going to end up there anyway. Because I feel like if I say they shouldn't have wasted all this time, she's going to feel like I'm talking shit about this thing she came up with, which is fine. That's not what I'm talking shit about. I'm talking shit about the fact that we shouldn't be going over there to shoot that shit. Ah, fuck it. I've already sealed my fate by buying the $20 camera anyway.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Beating me.
It's very supportive of you.
Option
Thanks,
to crank it to
Robert.
100,
I mean,
right?
hi, May. Sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
Yikes. That was mean.
Yes. Yes, I am.
That was extremely mean.
Oh, yes!
Wow, fuck you, Linda. That was actually
It's a
really
picture of
mean.
Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the
Now
cat.
reload.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money.
You know what?
Let's make a movie.
I'm kind of at the point where if they all perish, I really wouldn't feel no kind of way about it. Except Robert. Robert didn't really ask to get that dragged in all of this. Rest of them, though? Could take or leave it.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
You didn't bother to hide it? Child, bad things happen in a well-maintained machine shop. But this place? Now check out the Scooby in the gang van.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Y'all are fucking idiots, bro.
There it is.
Y'all are so dumb.
Oh, you see the
So
creek down
dumb.
there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Oh, I hear that DVD music. Dun
don't have to do
dun
this.
dun
Yes,
dun.
we do.
Ready?
I heard that shit.
Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Hello, Jess. Burn, 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 burn.
All right. This way.
I don't want to play as her.
Breathe in.
I will say, she would be very cute to cosplay. I'm not gonna hold you. Her little outfit is very cute.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
Good.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Let's cross.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up,
Just kind of his
nothing
thing.
killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember
Really?
he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
Can I not go this way?
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean,
Wait,
it could
well, they're
make
not
a
gonna
good
let me go this
title
way?
for the other movie.
Other movie?
They sure didn't.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe
Jaime
we should stick to
is
finishing one movie at a
very
time.
insecure right now.
Totally. Yeah.
Can I go this way? I hope he kills you first, personally. I do not like Chris whatsoever. Can I go back? And then over here I can look at. Hello, I'm curious. Anything over here? Can I climb that? No. Okay. Excuse me, Jaime. Jaime, move. You're glitching my game out. Move, 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 move. Let's see, is there anything this way? You can't give me options to go places. I will look. I will search. Hold L to balance. No, 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 no. You're good. You're good. You're girl. Keep that balance. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all still with me, right? Y'all better bring your asses on. We have all this open space, but there's like nothing. Yeah, you got it. You got it, mama.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Girl, 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 girl. See, you keep showing me what. Oh, I found one! Tattooed middle finger. What's this, clowns? Eat. Excuse me. Huh? How'd you get all the way over there? Did you teleport?
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Our death. That is what we will find, darling. And that is what you asked for.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Is it the
Thanks.
green flashlight?
Yep.
I want my extra
What you got in
accuracy.
there?
Ah, well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
Hello?
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
You got a gun? You should have brought a gun. Just saying. Should have brought a damn gun, child.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time.
I missed one. Oh. It's in here. Oh, what are you? It's little Wraith. Oh,
have
you
left this
baby.
here?
Oh, you're so cute. Oh, hi. Hello, Philip. Oh, he's so cute. We need these dolls. I need the dolls. I need them. I need them. Like keychains or something. They're so fucking cute. Oh my god. It's so cute. I'm gonna die. It's so cute. Little Philip. Oh. He said, "Bing bang, coming." Oh, you want me to go through? Shit. What's first of all, what's down here? Or wait, hold on. Do they want me to go over here? The hell? Oh hell no. See, why y'all just waiting over there?
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene.
Child.
But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Do I die here? Is this how I die? Is this how I die?
Huh. A little key.
Huh. What is that? Casting shed.
Better get back to Robert.
Okay, we going. Hold on. Does that go here? Why is there more stuff? I feel like this is setting me up to perish. What? I am so far from my friends. Bro. Actually, if she dies, I don't really care. I ain't gonna hold you. Damn it. Never mind. Can't go in. It's locked. Child, no, give me back to my friends. I can have somebody come with me. Shit. Damn. And answers me with the most egregious nicknames.
So I was gonna say, when I was little, and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember,
Keep
kinda
going.
like knowing what he went through.
The hell?
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars.
I think I saw a skull in there.
You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use
What
it like
boss
he
we
used
fighting?
to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
Yes, he
told
stopped
me
a
he and Frank
serial
started
killer.
off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh God, we're getting to the room. We're going to the room.
What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
You know, I have another
Time I
theory.
brought it up, gets that look in his eye. I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No.
Hi, Doc.
No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
I have a theory. And hear me out. Hear me out. My theory is, you know how there was like a cult here, right? Why does Robert know all the ins and outs of this damn mill? Why does he have all this emergency? Like, it's one thing that you're like a horror buff, but it's another thing that you know all the ins and outs of this place that we know for a fact your daddy would not let you just be at. So I'm a little concerned that he's literally leading us to death right now. Because he would be a hell of a red herring to throw.
Okay. So, me too.
Because we don't do that. Okay. Handle, but I can't open it. I'm here. I'm just looking. Damn. I can't look. Came down here and shit. Your dad's hat.
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's.
Yeah, we getting a little.
I thought
getting a
police
little
officers had
close.
to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. And again, I can see why he left it behind.
Nearly there. Oh, I hate that. No, I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
Gotta love a scenic route.
I don't
Any
trust
major
you.
plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much
Oh,
thought.
look.
Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
Anything else? Linda, if you don't get out my damn way.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too.
Oh, that was the area we went through before. That's boarded up
As
now.
I've been saying, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Really?
Oh. I thought you just liked hang out around haunted.
Thumbs up with him.
What was I just... Oh, right.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Can I move
Don't
that?
I?
No.
Knock it off.
You mean knock it off? You didn't want to brought us down here. You joking? Want some knock it off? Hello? Huh.
I think this is it. Up there.
Can I get close? No. Last chance to turn back? Ah, hell, I don't like that. I never like that. I don't like any of that. Exactly, you the one giving this whole history and lecture and shit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Oh, it's like growing.